What has been your greatest satisfaction in your career?
Ooh. Um,
And I'll preface it by saying, you mentioned football. We played football together all day. For me, it wasn't necessarily the biggest game, but like I remember like specific plays, and I don't know, can't remember the exact score of the game, but I remember specific plays. And I think in people's careers, it's sometimes moments, not just milestones, but moments. So, what would be one moment that you feel like the most proud of, or you're the most satisfied with?
all right, you sort of changed it on me. I was gonna say it's about the coaching tree. So like I'm super proud of people that I have mentored throughout my career who are doing crazy things, and I'm just never surprised by their drive and accomplishments, and that's probably the biggest professional pride point that I have is what the folks that have worked for me and under me have accomplished over the years. Individual moment was probably we pulled off an incredible move on the video game industry when we signed Augusta National Golf Club for the Tiger Woods PGA Tour game. It was a 6-year negotiation that I led and was told to leave alone after 3 or 4 years multiple times, and just kind of kept it going anyway because I just knew what a big thing it would be, and I wanted to do it personally, and just would not let the thing die. Negotiation went through 2 different chair people, and eventually it happened. And not only did it happened in the wake of Tiger's indiscrepancies, which was part of the delay of the 6 years, but also we pulled it off as a complete secret. So we had the game done, and no one knew that we had the deal done. If you were to go on a game forum for golf fans, everyone would just be like, it's never going to happen. Like, there's just no way to be done. But we figured that one out, and that was a really cool moment.
Did you get to play Augusta then, at least?
I did not play it. I've had some really special times at Augusta. I didn't play it, and I'm not sure I want to be honest. I work with some golf sim manufacturers as well, and I played it digitally, and it's so hard, it's not fun when it's in tournament condition. So yeah, I would take the opportunity, but I would probably hang 160 on me, number one, and number two might be more frustrating than fun. I'm not sure it's worth the story.
One last question for you. In high school, who was the better athlete, you or Galen?
I don't even know if we could really have a conversation. He's younger than I am, so we weren't really on equal footing.
No, Tom was.
Who would you
older.
say, Galen?
We both blocked. We don't get the pub. But we played for a great coach, a great school. Is probably the greatest thing we could say, right, Tom?
Well, I'm raising a lineman and a skill player out here, and we get line shine out here. I'll tell you that.
There you go.
But yeah, we had fun, and it was an incredible learning experience. And while I wasn't the most successful student at O'Day, I consider myself a successful man and person because of the learnings I took from there. So it's awesome. One of the most proud associations I have in my life.
Well, thank you so much for doing this. Really appreciate it. We've been trying to get together for a while, so I'm really glad you're able to jump on and let us interview you and everything. So on behalf of our sponsors, A Advanced Services and Fuse Networks, my name's Galen.
I'm Joe.
Coming at you from the underbelly of the Creative Block Studios. And Tom, we're just like up the street from Franklin High School, so not too far from where you grew up, Mount Baker area. So thanks everyone for watching and tuning in to this episode of the Ask Fowler Masterminds podcast. Thanks everyone.
Thank you.